doing a little gym today. Burn off some of that energy, and she learned some it's like motor skills and eye and hand coordination, stuff like that. Today, forget about it. She had a moment. I can hear her right now, tearing it up. Oh man,
I would be like that.
Yo, man, it was down to like 210 my time, and I was like, I might have to cancel. I might have to cancel. But my wife,
it happens.
My wife, she was
mine. He'd be moody sometimes, and yeah.
All right, so yours, he's like what, like 6 or 7 months ahead of mine, right?
Yeah. He's gonna be 2 next month. Yeah.
Okay, so you're already like knee deep in the toddler tantrum phase, right?
Yeah.
What's been like some workarounds? You just thug it out.
You know what's funny? Like, I'm gonna say like when he gets angry or no, what's funny is his version of I'm gonna say to us like F you guys is he left to say poop, like spit out his tongue or whatever.
Okay.
So for that we gotta try to tell him no, or unless he really do something severe, we be like, oh pop, like hit him if it's something like he'd be like really throw something at us or. But other than that, I just must like, hey, Kai, don't do that, or like, hey, don't do that. Like, I really don't hate him that much. Yeah, I really don't. Like, you would think I would, cause like, well, he's a boy, but no. Like,
nah, yeah, I don't support it. I don't think hitting, gets anywhere. Not with not with a baby that doesn't know what you're saying for the most, for most of the part anyway.
So the most part, I'm like in the stern, was like, Kai, please don't do that. You don't hit my mom, you don't hit papa, you don't hit grandma, grandpa, or whatever, anything like that. But most time, I just. Starting like, oh, I'm gonna hit you, but most of them don't even do it.
Yeah. We don't. We try to.
Speaking of the devil.
Try to.
Yeah.
Oh, there, man. God, please. My God.
Yeah, this is Cedric, my friend. He lives in Virginia.
No, I moved. I didn't tell you I moved.
Huh?
I didn't tell you I moved.
Oh, you moved? Oh, yeah. I did not know that.
Last time you saw me, I was in Virginia. I'm in Maryland now.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there she is. Oh man. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Keeping my phone on just in case. Sorry about that.
Well, damn, I didn't know you moved. That's cool.
Yeah, man. We moved back in. Well, my wife, she had a job come up, and it was it was a quick decision. Like we had to figure it out pretty quickly. So once things kind of settled and we found a place, and we figure out how the commutes and stuff was gonna work. We just did it. So like it was very quick. It was very quick.
No, it's good. Like, no, yeah.
Yeah. So,
you like it out there? Like,
it's okay. It's okay. I think for me, it's a little bit more of an adjustment. It's really expensive up here. It's so expensive.
Oh, damn, for real?
Yeah. It's so expensive, dude. It is giving Cali a run for its money for sure.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I thought it would have been like cheap out there.
No, not.
But now that's what I try to tell people. Like, I'm saying everywhere nowadays in America is expensive. Like,
it's expensive.
Where you live at.
It's expensive. You're just like, all right, I got this job making more money, but cost of living. Like, you still gotta live in that area, right? So
yeah,
it don't matter. It don't matter.
So what do you eat? Bread? Mama gave you that?
Wow. Oh my God, dude. Spinning image. That's crazy.
But no, it's funny. He looked like my mom, because my mom was light skinned too. So I always tell my girl that once he do his grandma, they're gonna dead that thing. That's her kid. He dead looks like my mom.
I'm trying to remember what your mom looks like. I think I met her like once or twice.
Seen her in years. Yeah, she lives in Texas now.
She in Texas?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Do you visit at all? Like, do you get to visit, or does she visit?
No, I haven't visited. I haven't seen her like since she moved out there. When we get a chance, we gotta probably go out there.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you came to my wedding. You can certainly go visit your mom.
Yeah.
And shoot, I didn't even do my intro. Let me do my intro real quick. Hit the ground running, man. I told you I was scrambling to get you down here. All right, so where's my camera? Right there. So welcome, folks. Welcome back to the OG Dad. With me today is one of my closest friends. Closest? Yeah, pretty close.
We know each other like,
it's been like 15 years.
14 years
It's been like 15 years.
Crazy,
yeah. 2010. That's when I started.
Yeah, 2010. So yeah. 15 years.
Yeah, 15 years.
15 years.
It was a long time. I was thinking about it the other day.
Both have a kid. That's great, man.
Yo, yours was a secret though. Like yours was a secret. Yours was secret.
It was your day, man. So I didn't want to
No, dude,
like put it out there. Yeah, so it was
that
your
was
day. So
that was a good secret to keep because I came and I saw you and I met your girlfriend. But it was like briefly, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause we were still trying to get through we were like at the end of the wedding, and I saw you and I met her, and it was like, all right, I'm so glad you came, stuff like that, and then it was like, all right, bye. It was like, all right, bye.
Yeah, I know.
But back to my intro. Welcome, folks, back to the OG Dad. Off the record, I'm your host, the OG Dad himself, and with me is my longtime friend of 15 years, Mr. Tasheem Scatliffe. Welcome.
Thank you.
So, thanks for doing this for me, man. I know we're in two different time zones, which is really hard to coordinate. You know, it's already hard to coordinate when, you're a dad and you're kind of doing your thing. But, like, I definitely appreciate you taking some time out and doing this with me today, just because you are, if I could put somebody over me as far as being a bigger fan of film, it's probably you. And you've seen like everything within the last year. Me, I think I've been to the movies once or twice, maybe 3 times since I had my little one. The last movie I went to go see was actually when I went out of town and I went to go see Fantastic Four. That was the last movie I actually sat in the theater and watched. I was by myself when I did it. But you have actually taken this little one to the movies, and you got to tell me all about it.
Oh yeah, twice. I would say like, as long as we bring snacks, and he's good, but I'm gonna say he doesn't stay still. So we took him to go see Toy Story, and he watched it, but not sitting down. Like every few minutes, he would have to get up and go walk around.
Okay. And were they cool with that?
It was me, my girl, her mom, her dad, her brother, and her sister.
Okay.
So it was like 6 of us, and throughout the 6 of us, he would just get up and go sit by each of us and just walk around.
Because he's bored, he needs to be entertained.
Yeah, so I would say probably once he gets older, he'll probably actually like sit down and probably watch it. But I know he got a lot of energy. He's young. Yeah, he's like, I got to get up and move around. So
what's been? Is he like? Does he have any favorite like characters that he likes to see on screen or anything like that?
I know he loves Rex. Like, and Donald's in general, but in Toy Story, Rex
from Toy Story,
that's all he likes to watch. Yeah, so I say his favorite character. I say is Rex. He loves Rex, and I know he likes Mickey Mouse, and he likes Minnie for some reason. Yeah,
I mean Minnie looks like Mickey though, so that probably makes sense.
Yeah, that's all. They could be get confused. Like he could think it's Minnie. I mean Mickey too, whatever. So I'll say like as far as characters, I'll say Rex, Mickey. I'll say that's about it. I mean, we let him watch other. I mean, I guess he likes Minions.
Okay,
Minions. The yellow and the way they talk.
Yeah, he likes Minions. That's so annoying, but yeah, I get it.
I'll say that's about it. But not that thing that he likes, that he know their name. Yeah.
All right, I see. So with her, she really likes Miss Rachel, and it's like, dude, like once you put it on and she hears that Miss Rachel intro, she loses her mind and she wants to go whatever it is. Miss Rachel doesn't have any films or any movies like that, so like it's literally just whatever's on. I think Netflix bought them, so you know whatever's on Netflix or YouTube. And as far as characters outside of that, it's like maybe there's some Minnie Mouse in there. Snoop. I realized. So I have the Apple TV, and you can mess with the screensavers. And I got Snoopy as a screensaver on my Apple TV.
Like that.
And she'll look at him, she'll point, and she'll be like, and I'll be like, baby, that's Snoopy. You want to watch Snoopy? And then I'll put on like, some Peanuts game or something like that. And I'm trying to get her into like the movie characters and stuff. I'm trying, like, dude, I watch animated films, so like I'm trying to get her to like enjoy that stuff, but she's not. She is unbothered by it.
I mean, let's say give it time. It may happen like later. Just like with him, I try to get him. I mean, I put on like other animated movies, but sometimes he ain't having it. He don't want to watch that. Like right now, he's in his phase that he loves dinosaurs. Like that's all he really wants to watch.
I mean, the good news is there's a lot of dinosaur content out there. So you can watch Jurassic Park.
I told my girl like when did he fall in love with dinosaurs? Like one day he just Rex and that's all he like roar. he wants to see his dinosaur. Like right now, you got on dinosaur pajamas.
I mean, I fully support that.
Yeah.
Did you see this? Did you see this last Jurassic World movie, Rebirth?
Yeah.
Or what was it? You disappointed? Was it not good?
It ran through like I ain't like
Did it just do what it was supposed to do? Oh, I think I'm losing you.
Like they hype like I guess the main dinosaur up in the movie in the trailer. Like you thought it was gonna be throughout the whole movie, but literally, bro, like the beginning and the end.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's what I thought.
Jurassic Park is cooked. Like I'm sorry, they don't need to bring out another one. I think it's done. It's good they brought it out for the new generation of what I really realized they wanted to do, and they exceeded at that. But do we need any more after this? Like no.
Oh,
like,
dude, it was a wrap on that.
They bleed it dry. Like it doesn't need another one.
It was a wrap on that when the one before when the biggest thing was the locust or whatever. I was like, this ain't even about dinosaurs. So yeah, I didn't bother to see it. I'm certainly not gonna try and take my child out there. I was like, I don't even want to watch this.
HBO Max.
Wait for it to come out. Yeah.
But it could have been better. I mean, it was all right, but like I said, we really ain't need it. Like they could have not bring it out, and we would have been okay.
Yeah.
But after this one, hopefully don't be like, oh, we're coming out with another one. I hope not. Like,
nah, don't do that. Just stop. Just stop making them. Just stop. Yeah. It's okay to like, hey, we give up.
Yeah.
It's okay. We support it as viewers. We support it. So I guess my next question is, so how do you find the time for yourself to like, go to the movies and stuff like that? I assume you don't take them to every movie you watch, but like, how do you find that time? You're like, hey, look, I'm gonna go to the movies. I'll be back in like 2.5, 3 hours.
Yeah. I'm only lucky to do that because my girl's okay with it. Like before we had Kai, she was my movie buddy. Like every movie that come out, she'll go see. But since we have him now, we can't do that because for one, a lot of movies I watched are rated R.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's gonna lead into my next question. Yeah,
it's a lot of movies she doesn't want to see that she used to like to see when we first started dating or whatever. So it's fine. So literally, I solo dolo movies now. The last movie I said we saw together was probably Weapons.
Okay. Yeah. How was that? Yeah. That was good.
Weapons was good. It started off slow. I'm gonna say it was kind of like a slow burn, but once the actual plot kicked in, then you're like, oh. Not what the hell, like
I've seen some good. I haven't watched reviews, but I've seen like people are saying like this is good. Check it out. Yeah. It's probably one of the. There people are touting it as one of the best movies of the year, and like the year ain't even over yet.
Good. Like say, it starts off slow. It's like, come on, man, when it's gonna kick in. But once it kicks in, all hell breaks loose. You're like, what in the hell? So hate it.
Well, no spoilers. Hopefully, I have people.
Oh, no
hopefully, everybody listening hasn't seen it yet. Yeah. But
I'm saying, that's how I'm able to go to the movie because my girl let me. And she could be like, no, you ain't going to the movie tomorrow. But no, she's straight with it.
She's good. So what do you have to do? What do you have to do? Because if you get to go to the movies, what does she get to do?
He was high. I ain't gonna.
That's cold-blooded. That's cold-blooded. That's cold-blooded.
I mean, it is for nothing. Once you get older, I am going to take him to the movie.
Well, yeah, of course. And I'm
it's a lot. It's a lot he can't watch right now. But once he gets older, he probably will become my new movie buddy because I'm gonna want to take him to the movie to see a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, how do you? I mean, yeah, you can go off the rating system, but how do you pick and choose and decide what you're gonna show him and what you're okay with showing him? And I'm trying to find a good, perfect. Like horror film to show her, like, hey, look, this is a genre to enjoy, but like I don't know if that's gonna be her bag. But like, how do you pick and choose? Okay, this movie is okay to watch. Okay, this movie just has some stuff I don't like, so we're not gonna watch it. How do you, is it just gut feeling? Do you watch it first?
How we pick a movie is I most of try to stay with a lot of Disney movies, of course.
Yeah.
The most movies for me, I'll probably let him watch is like I guess PG-13 action movies. Like the other day, I had on Transformers. He was kind of like watching it or whatever. Anything that cause to have nudity or a lot of language or anything I don't put on, and of course when it comes to my favorite genre, horror.
Yeah, no horror movies.
I definitely gotta sneak and watch that like at night.
Yeah. After he's like, gone down, and
Yeah.
I think we're kind of we're the same way. We tend to watch things that are pretty light in content. Like I said,
Yeah.
we both like animated films, so it's nothing for us to put on Toy Story 4 or whatever, and just and also enjoy it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just curious about like how I'm trying to figure out how to slowly like all right, this is kid approved horror, and I want her to watch that because I feel like Goosebumps might be a little too much because
I'm gonna say even though it's the 90s, it's still gonna kind of
dude, like the rating system for like PG, what was considered PG and PG-13 back then was what did I watch the other day, and it was definitely rated PG, and I was like, there's nothing in this movie that says this is a PG movie. It was this old movie with John Ritter. It was called Stay Tuned, and it's about this couple that gets pulled into the TV and just like they just go through like the different channels and stuff like that. And it was a little cringy because Jeffrey Jones is in that, and he was in everything during that time. Yeah. So it was like I like trying to show my wife this movie, and it's like, oh yeah, Jeffrey Jones is in this movie.
Yeah. And he's in that classic Beetlejuice.
Oh shit, that's right. That's right. He's in that one, and then they do what they do with him in the second one.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, okay. I mean, I feel like they could have just not put him in it, but. And it would have been just fine. It was kill him off screen. It's like they had to like beat the dead horse or something like that.
Yeah, like what he did was wrong, so they're gonna make him go out the most way.
But like they're still using his likeness, so like did they have to pay him for that, or like what? How did that work?
Send him something in the mail and stuff. Like here's your check.
Here's your check, bitch ass. It's a note with the check.
Oh man.
Never contact us again.
I was thinking about that. Yeah, like you haven't really showed them no I'll say like horror PG movies yet. Well, hold on, let me see. Probably a Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
What else is like horror theme, like a PG movie?
Like animated?
Yeah, animated. Yeah.
I mean, there's one I really like is Don't Look Under the Bed. With it's like one of those Disney classics.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
It's really bad.
Might be a little bit scary.
But yeah. Especially once he starts to turn and you're just like, all right.
Black guy, yeah. No, it's gonna give him nightmares, bro.
Yeah. That one's
my girl, she choose my like make sure you put nothing scary on.
Yeah, I try to stay away from the. I did. I
watch horror movies is like when they're gone to sleep.
Yeah.
Or I'm home alone or something like that.
I started Freaky Tales last night with Jay Ellis and Pedro Pascal. Is that Ben Mendelsohn? What's his name?
Yeah.
And that was pretty good. I enjoyed that. a lot. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh no, Freaky Tales was good. Yeah. So at the end with I forgot the basketball player name, but
Floyd.
I think Floyd.
Yeah, something like that. I literally just watched it. I can't think of his name. They called him Superman or something like that. I have to look it up. People gonna chew me out for that one because I literally just watched it. So
on HBO Max, right?
Yeah. It was on HBO Max. I've been trying to go back and like watch all the stuff I missed in the last couple years, just because I feel like I'm like losing my edge. Like I watched Companion the other day, Freaky Tales, just kind of all the stuff. Mickey 17 is on my next watch list, and I actually heard that was good.
Yeah, no, it was great.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to I'll have to check it out when I don't know when she's asleep. Yeah. Just like that's not on the kid approval list. So So
I think that's not even why I go to movies a lot now too, because that's okay because he's a kid, but he takes up, I guess, majority when I'm watching my TV time, so I always got to put something on for him.
Yeah.
It's very rare I may put on something for me. Most times it's always the movie is my chance to like get to watch what I want to watch.
No, I feel that.
That's why I go to the movies a lot too.
And you use the like Regal Pass, right? This is not a plug.
Oh yeah, that's the only way too.
This is not a plug for Regal by any means. But if Regal wants to pay me, that'd be great. But no, just like use the subscription model, just because, like I said, like you are, one of the biggest movie fans.
Yeah.
you know, that I know, and you will watch everything, like everything.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I tell people if you're not into movies like that, don't get the Regal Pass. Just go to movies like once in a while or whatever. But if you watch them like I do, actually my girl put me onto it. Before then, I would just buy the regular ticket. But she's like, you
Oh
watch a lot of
man,
movies, why don't you get a Regal Pass?
just
I'm
get the
like,
Regal Pass. Yeah.
but now, yeah, but I got it, and now it's worth it. Cause like I said, I literally,
Do you watch
I'm
multiple in a like? How many would you watch in a week?
gonna say since like the summer just passed, like last month, bro, they literally brought out probably per week 4 movies, and I'll go see all 4.
Okay. Okay. So I looked at the AMC stubs, and they give
Yeah,
you, it's like for a week or something like that.
yeah,
And but they don't charge you for like 3D. They don't charge you
yeah. I
because
know,
they
yeah, no.
upcharge with Regal. They don't charge you, so
Yeah,
you
up
can
there,
use
Regal,
one of those. Yeah,
they charge you for 3D, IMAX,
they don't charge you
4DX.
for any of that.
Yeah,
They don't charge you for any of
yeah.
that. So that's one to also
But I
look
mean,
at too.
I guess I don't mind because when they do charge it, you constantly give it back to you in what they call like credits.
Okay, yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
You
you
get
can use
like
those
discount
credits
on
to get
food
a
and stuff
free
like that.
soda and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
had it. I
that's
had it
only
for a
if it
little
wasn't
bit.
like that down low.
I had it for a little bit, and you know, I let it. I was like,
Yeah,
I'm not going to, like, I'm paying for this thing and I'm not even using it.
yeah. No, if
And
you don't,
I
then I'll say
just,
no. But I know I paid for it, so I'm like, oh hell, I'm gonna use the hell out of it.
yeah, I mean, you gotta,
So I
you
know
know, once
Rico
you
hate to see
pay,
me
you
coming every
know,
week.
20, 30 bucks a month, then yeah, you definitely gotta go and use it.
Yeah.
So
Like I know the only movie coming out this weekend is well next week is him.
yeah, I do want to see that. Dude, that looks incredibly aggressive. And
No,
like
yeah.
Marlon Wayans, he is probably in
That's
his bag. And that,
I'm
like,
saying that's a big look for him.
from what I seen in the trailers,
Yeah.
it looks pretty top tier. So I can't wait to see that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to make it a theater watch.
Yeah.
My birthday is a week after the premiere, so I'm gonna definitely try and watch it if I can. That'd be great. It was just
And then
nice
he got a
little...
comment so that actually I think that Saturday. Like I said, if they still got tickets available, 'cause I wanted to go see.
Where's
He's
he
gonna be out
performing?
here.
Oh, he's gonna be
At the
performing there.
casino.
Okay, man, y'all get everything.
Yeah.
Y'all get everything. Y'all get the the SeaWorld performers.
Yeah. I wanted to go to. Well, I'm most likely gonna have it next year.
Man,
But
I
yeah,
was ready
that was
to.
funny, bro.
I was ready. I
Like
was
had
ready to
Trina
go.
and Waka Flocka Flame and
I
all
was
that.
ready to
What the
go
hell?
when I was planning my trip. And you know, I
Yeah.
started getting, you know, random, you know, just random stuff show up in my feed, algorithm stuff. You know, like the SeaWorld stuff kept coming up, the concerts, like Fat Joe.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'll go to that. It's at SeaWorld. And then I realized, oh, this is Orlando, California. I was like, oh, dang, I can't go there. I'm not going there. Like, rooms already booked, planes already booked. Like, I'm not going. But that would have been
Yeah,
fun.
I thought it would be like
I would have paid
all
for
of
that.
them. But
Nah, it was
just
just
like
that
here, I
one.
guess.
It was just that one.
Yeah.
And they had concerts at the other one, but it was like a lot of country music and stuff like that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. I think
Like,
they probably had like a black person on the on the crew or something like that were like putting these concerts together.
Yeah, they had somebody who was tapped in who knew all of them. I was like, dang, that's a crazy lineup, bro. If you think about it, that's a crazy lineup.
And it was crazy. Kids were there, so like women were twerking, and I'm like, bro.
Yeah, I thought it was a fluke when I saw the Yang twins. I was like, what's going on? And then like a couple weeks later, it was like Fat Joe, and then a couple weeks later after that, it was Waka Flocka Flame. I was like, what is going on?
I ain't gonna. I feel sorry for Fat Joe
Because nobody was feeling it.
No, yeah, because I'm sorry, Fat Joe. If I could count how many hits Fat Joe got in his lifetime, I'm gonna say it's probably like 4 songs.
He ain't got that many. Good artist.
Like after that, that's it. Like, at least you know Trina and Waka Flocka Yang Twin, they got a lot of hits.
Yeah, I would have paid to go see Trina, and I would have paid to go see Yin Yang Twins.
Yeah, and Waka Flocka. But Fat Joe, I'm good on
I would have
Fat
skipped Fat Joe.
Even though I like some of his songs, but like I said, if I could had to count off my hand how many like songs I could know that Fat Joe got that is famous or popular, it's probably like 4 or 5. That's it. After that, I'm good. You can just play those 5 songs for me, and then I can leave out. Like,
oh man,
like I'm good. Like,
yeah, skip that. But yeah, man, I just going back to we got off on a huge tangent. But yeah, just kind of thinking about just stuff I want to show her and stuff like that. I feel like it must be a little different. I think fundamentally we probably share the same opinions and views. But like, since she's a girl, like I don't want to show her stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to kind of keep her away from a lot of this stuff. And you know, I really think about some of the content we try not to show her, and just like I remember we had this conversation a few months back, and we were texting back and forth, and it was like who had the tougher dad job or something. It was something like that, and it was something you were like, oh God, he's harder. He's much harder because you know the diapers. Da, da, da. I said, dude, I gotta clean in there every time. Every time. That's tough. That's harder, man. What are, and you're probably nowhere close to that or having any of those conversations with Kai, but like, what kind of lessons would you like to, you know, like make sure he learns before you know, retire, before you go off to the upper room?
Oh, like I'm gonna say,
or even
stand up for himself.
Okay.
Be a gentleman towards women. Treat them, you know, right. Like I did your mom. You know, don't, you know, like I'm gonna tell them like you see it all the time. Like you be with a girl and she don't want to be with you anymore. I understand you might be heartbroken. She the love of your life, but just let it go. There's always more efficiency, but don't put your hand on a woman. None of that. Like I don't want you to know, a woman abuser. None of that. Like hell no. That's not cool.
No.
You know what I mean?
I will turn you in.
I'll say stay out of trouble because we live in a crazy world and it's easy to get in trouble. So try to stay out of it and hopefully, it won't, come towards you.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I said, knock on wood, I've been in California for what, 11 years now, and I haven't got jumped or nothing, that got me in trouble. So, God here is crazy. Yo. We got to be careful. Like, try to keep out of trouble. I say that. But I say the number one thing, like I said, is once you become a man, is to stand up for himself and, just stand up for himself.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't let nobody like walk over him, and don't be, afraid to, speak your mind if you feel something not right towards you, or, like don't just, back down or just stay quiet because that's what they want, or that's how society, wants it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that, I mean, it's all important, and even making a tie-in. I'm really good at this segue thing. Tying it back to film and just kind of the kind of stuff that we watch and absorb, and stuff we take away. What kind of representation is important for you? Because your child's a mixed child, or interracial child.
Yeah.
Is it like a 50-50 split on the content, or is it like, does he see more African American stuff, or he's Mexican, right?
Yeah,
Mexican. Is it like a 50-50, or is it like we just try to give him everything, as much as we possibly can?
Right now, like content wise, it's probably everything. Because I mean, I know like when he watches movies with me, I put it in English, and when he watches it with his mom or whatever,
so he's learning both.
Puts it in Spanish.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I said we try to give him everything to watch. But I say once he gets older, I'm gonna definitely put him on the black class. Boys in the Hood.
Yeah,
Friday,
I mean,
all that.
When you put him on the class, you got, this is what not to do. What not to do. You see Ice Cube? Don't be Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Be Cuba. Don't be Cuba now. Be Cuba back then.
Yeah.
What
I say and well, like right now, like when I go to the restroom, he comes there and watches me. And I'm like, bro, we have the same equipment, like
I think he just wants to be close to you. That's the thing. That's just what it is. He just wants to be close. Yeah. My daughter, she'll stand outside the door. I usually close the door and I don't let her in. Yeah. But she's getting closer at that age to where, she's gonna have to learn how to use the bathroom and stuff like that. Yeah. And then, when her mom goes to the bathroom, she'll be like, "Mama?" And I was like, "She went to the bathroom, baby." And then she'll peek up, she'll walk over to the bathroom, and I was like, "You gotta let her pee pee. She's pee peeing. She gotta pee pee." And then she goes, "Pee pee." So I'm trying to like get her just get her familiar with things like I don't know. Yeah. Like I asked my sister the other day, like she has 3 daughters, and her third one is in that potty training phase now. Yeah. And I'm like, how do you do it? This is your third time doing it. How are you doing it right now? And She goes, honestly, I just take them to the bathroom like every 20, 30 minutes. Like that's it. When they go, and then I don't know what that's supposed to train, but I'll probably take a page, or take a note from that page, when it's time. Like we're not there yet. She's still got some time, but
I'm gonna say with him too. Like we got him I guess the potty, but and be like, oh, you have to go pee pee, boo boo, and he'll say it, yeah. But then when we put him on it, yeah,
he won't
nothing
go.
happens.
Yeah, he won't go. And then I know. I mean, you know when your baby goes, you can smell it usually,
Oh,
and
that too.
and
Does she do that? Like
she'll
she
just
does
start
it
running
now?
like Mama, you need me to change you, and then she'll look at me and she'll smile and then she'll take off running like, come on, let me change you.
Or like with him, he does it, and the only way we know he does it is you smell it. Before
Okay.
then, he used to probably come tell us, but now he just does it, and I just like, Kai, you pooped, and he like, yeah.
Did
So
you
like he doesn't say nothing no more. So the only way we find it just by the smell.
did you ever think you would be that dad that just knew when your kid just pooped? Like you just knew it. Like you don't need him to verbally communicate that he just pooped. Like you just know it, and you're just holding him up. You're like, I'm like, yeah, you definitely pooped. Let me.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that part. Yeah, the smell. Yeah,
Yep, that
I
was
got
you.
used to the smell. And you know what's crazy is changing so many diapers.
Yeah,
Before then, in the beginning, I used to be like, oh, I used to hate that. But now it's just a norm.
yeah, it's
Even though I still don't
normal.
like to do it, but I just do it. I
No
know.
one, dude. I don't like changing diapers. It's
Yeah,
bad. Like it, her poops went from like this ain't bad to like what have you been eating?
yeah. But how I do it now is like whenever I change them, I just hold my breath, like what breathe through my mouth. I don't just try to breathe it in them. I just when I clean them, just breathe in my mouth, like because they at that age, they poop be atrocious, man. I don't
Yeah,
care. Be deadly.
dude, it's rough. It's
They be
rough.
deadly.
It's
Like, damn, what the hell you ate?
we keep diapers and a changing pad on every. We have 3 floors. We keep them on every single
Yeah,
floor, just because you never
yeah,
know. And then we both got diaper bags and all that stuff, so you
yeah.
just never know. And what's funny is that we were at Little Gym the other day, and someone's kid pooped, and I smelled it. My wife smelled it. I was like, somebody
You
pooped.
don't smell
No, like we smelled it.
it? Yeah,
And here's the thing: we knew it wasn't our baby. Like we knew,
yeah.
like we just knew it was another kid. I was like, that's not ours. Like who is that? Somebody need to go get that kid. Who is smelling like that? And it's like 6 or 7 babies in there.
Yeah.
Like whose kid is that? And like, dude, you just know. Like we just knew it wasn't her. I don't know. I never thought that I would be just just develop those instincts over time and just kind of
Yeah.
like you just do it becomes a routine. Hey, what's up? All right, what we got there now
Yeah.
is Dad gonna show you how to turn that into a bazooka? He's not there yet. All right, dude. I used to make all kinds of stuff with those things. Oh man, you said he'll be 2. He'll be
Yeah,
two.
two next month.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. She'll be 2 next March.
In March, right?
March.
Now let's say be crazy. Like whenever we go, we tell people to have a baby, like enjoy it now, because once they get this big, man, like you be always on your toes. 'Cause when they should just sleep, food, eat, you can lead them there, go do something right quick, and they'll still be there. But now they get quiet. Hey, what you doing over there?
What you
Hey,
doing?
what you doing,
What
Ty?
you doing?
Like,
You
they,
want them to be quiet, but once they be quiet, then they become suspicious and like, hey,
yeah.
what you got
So
going on
like
over here?
once they can walk, yeah, it's a
Oh
wrap.
man,
Like,
it is different, and she's starting to like like learn how to run and stuff like that. So
yeah.
it's exciting, but man, I am so tired.
No, yeah, you be
It's
tired.
just it just never goes away. It just
No.
never goes away. I'm just always in a state of I am so tired. But is there a plans for more for another one, a girl?
I ain't gonna. You know what's funny? Like I said, when I was young, I don't know why I always. I think because I grew up, around women. My mom, my grandma, my sister. I was
Your
like, I
sister,
always
yeah.
wanted a girl for my first. I never like, wanted a. I guess say I wanted a boy. I always wanted a girl. But after I have a boy now, well, after I found out we was having a boy, it clicked. I'm like, oh damn, my mini me. I didn't have my father was never in my life, so I'm like, I get to be a father to somebody, and so like, I guess I was happy. So I mean, we probably do want more. But if we get another boy, I'm good with that. I mean, if we get a girl, I guess I'm cool with that too.
Okay.
But I'm cool if I get nothing but boys.
Any plans for the immediate future?
I'll say I guess my girl she wants one probably I guess by the end of this year or next year.
Uh-oh. Better get going.
Yeah,
Better get
I'm
going.
getting up there too. Cause she's gonna be
Yeah, your
28, so
birthday,
that and I'm 35. So
your birthday's on Halloween, right?
huh?
Or the day before Halloween. Your birthday's when
No,
is
my
your
birthday's in
birthday?
April.
Your birthday's in April? His
April
birthday.
1st.
When is his
No, his
birthday?
birthday is October 25th.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, and then my mom's birthday is October 28th.
There's a lot of October, a lot of Scorpio birthdays.
And my sister's birthday is November 17th.
Yeah, mine is mine is on the 26th this month. So I'll be a ripe old 37. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't like. I'm gonna say what us. It just happened. 'Cause I already told myself like, um, if I I wanted a kid, but if it happened, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't, and it did. So I'm like, okay.
Okay. I'm like, all right, we're having a kid.
Oh, that too. I'm gonna teach him like once he gets older. Don't have kids until you're older, and you
Until you're
lived
ready.
your life
Mm-hmm.
or did a career you want to do or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm telling him don't have no kid at a young age. There's no need to. And nowadays, with with the world being expensive and all that.
Dude, I am
But if you,
petrified
but if you look at it, the birth rate is, I'll say, for this generation is slow. There's a lot of kids not trying to have kids because I don't blame you. It's expensive out here. You
Yep,
feel me?
it is. It really
You
is.
probably ain't ready to be a parent, which is good. So once you become a parent, life changes and a lot of stuff you probably used to do when you were younger, you
Mm-hmm.
can't. You gotta change your lifestyle. That's another reason I think it's good to have. You shouldn't have become a parent till like late 20s for a man, late 20s, early 30s. Because when you're in your teen 20s, you selfish. I'm sorry, you just want this, that for yourself. You ain't trying to share. I'm just being honest, you're not. That's why I already knew I was never gonna have a kid when I was young. So I'm like, oh, hell no. I like do this, that at this time, whatever, or I want to do this for myself. I ain't trying to do that with somebody else, whatever. So that's why I'm glad I never had a kid at a young age. If I did, I'm be honest, I probably been a city father. I would. So that's why I'm glad I
Jesus.
had my first
I'm glad you're
in my
very
30s because
self-aware
I'm
about
on.
your so
Yeah.
self-aware.
So with that, I'm gonna tell them to strap up. Listen to no girl, or I'm a birth control. None of that. Like always strap up, and you ain't trying to be no daddy at no young age.
No, I feel that. I think I mean it happened for us, and when we got engaged and got married and stuff like that, there was always
Yeah.
there was somewhat of a plan, right? To get married, have a baby, and you know
Yeah.
um and live, and it really did happen that way. Like we got together, we got engaged, we got married, and then we had the baby.
Yeah.
But it probably happened, the baby part happened way faster than we anticipated. But
Yeah.
we're here now. We're almost 2 years. 2 years, actually it's a year and a half. It was a year and a half the other day.
Yeah.
And we're happy. We're sleepy, but we're happy. So
No, that's good.
yeah, yeah. So I think you're right. You do it when you're ready.
Yeah.
There's
no rush.
there's no rush. There is no rush.
There's not. It's actually not.
And make sure it's with the right person.
Yeah.
I would wish for someone you're going to spend the rest of your life with, but that's not realistic.
Yeah.
And be a good human being, raise a good human being, and
No, yeah, of course.
just give back to the planet. That is
Yeah.
I think that's all I got for me and my requirements.
Yeah.
And just pray you meet someone who is worth your time, and
Yeah.
y'all will figure it out.
No, yeah, you're right. 'Cause
So
like I said, you don't want to have meet somebody y'all just and been together that long
and then it doesn't work
bring your
out.
kid
Yeah.
into the world, and that's never good.
And if it doesn't work out, then hopefully the relationship is still cordial enough to raise
Yeah.
that kid, and grandpa will be here to be grandpa, and that's it.
Yeah.
I'm being grandpa. I ain't raising your kid. That's your kid. Raise your kid. I'm grandpa. Grandpa will here's your baby back. Uh-oh, he quiet. What's going on?
Oh no, he's playing.
He had that look like he was scoping him out. Like, what you doing over there?
No, the thing we was doing, but like, yeah, 'cause we got him on slide, so he likes to slide down and everything.
Oh yeah, how big is it?
I don't know. Oh shit!
Uh-oh. Let's see.
Can I show you a slide?
Yeah, can I see?
So just like
I want to see. He's got it all covered up. He's like, it's mine. You can't see it.
just that.
Oh, that's dope. No, that's very dope.
Yeah.
We're trying to buy all their, the big activities and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And how good is he with like stairs? Is he pretty good, pretty strong on stairs?
No, like when we go to his grandparents' house, they have a big house. So like like I show him like to hold on the rail, and he likes to go up. Like they have upstairs in
Okay.
their house, or whatever. So like he grabs on the banister or whatever, and like walks and stuff up and stuff like that.
Okay, we
So,
have.
yeah, he's
I
good
think
with stairs.
she's gonna learn the stairs pretty quickly. We have
Yeah,
stairs, so
yeah.
she's
But
learning.
that's
She's
where we
literally
live
learning
at.
them now.
But we don't have stairs, so yeah. I mean, that was a thing my girl said that she didn't want stairs. Like it's gonna be tough going with a baby and all that.
Yeah, it's tough, but
Where we live at, we don't have stairs.
it's tough. Like, dude, she's fine. Like, we're behind her, and
Yeah,
we help her up the stairs, and she melts down. We just pick her up and say, "All right, okay, we'll try again
yeah,
later. No problem.
yeah.
No problem."
Just like with me too. Like if he falls, I just be like, "Oh, you're okay." Okay, if you kind of baby, he might start crying and all
Well,
that.
yeah,
So I
you
just go,
don't,
"No, you're
well, you
okay."
don't know how bad it is until you see him. Like, all right, he's fine,
Yeah,
or she's fine. And oh man, just been she is. Kids are durable and also not durable at the same time.
yeah.
Just like you gotta,
Like
you gotta chill,
it's 50
girl.
50 50 50. You love them and then 50 like, man, who the hell is this person? He got days when this dude like, man, I'm like, who is you, bro? Like, he gets moody and
What's
dude
going
just
on, bud?
crazy.
That's your bud, though, man.
Yeah.
But all right, man. We can actually wrap it up here. I think this is a great stopping place.
Yeah.
And let me just go ahead and do this outro real quick.
Okay.
And I can let you get back to the rest of your day. All right. All right, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in this time around. It's not weekly, so it goes up when it goes up. But I definitely want to thank my listeners. I want to thank my viewers as well if you tuned in. And I especially want to thank my guest today, Mr. Tasheem Scatliffe, for joining me on this episode of the OG Dad podcast today. And brother, we have to do this again. I'll make sure to tag you on this, and I'll post it here pretty soon. But thank you so much for being a part of this episode today, man. I definitely appreciate it. And the viewers at home, thank you so much for tuning in. Does my guest have a few parting words? Does he want to send a nice send off to the viewers and the listeners out there? All the other dads out there listening, trying to figure it out. And it's okay, dads. We're all figuring it out.
I guess newbie dads, newborn dads, just you're gonna have your tough days that you're like, man, it's tough, but don't give up. Always be there for them. Because at the end of the day, once you see them have a smile on their face, it's gonna put a smile on your face. To hear them laugh is just a joy. So just keep at it. Like I say, you ain't gonna it's not gonna be 100%. Every day is gonna be a good day. You gonna have your bad days, but you just gotta push through it and get to the end of it. And it's gonna be okay. So for all new dads out there, just don't give up. You're gonna have your tough days. Trust me, you are. But like I said, I would say the prize to see is to see them put a smile on their face, say that they love you, give you a hug, kiss you, like they're just gonna melt your heart. And yeah.
I think I 100% fully agree with that. I would add, there is a light at the end of this tunnel, but it's not about making it to the end. It's about the destination. It's about the journey. So, you dads out there, you new dads out there, and I'm sure, those other OG dads out there will agree that this is a very long journey, and you only really get one shot to get it right. There's a chance, you fumble, you'll stumble, and that's okay. That's okay. You dust yourself off, you do what you got to do, you fix it, and you push on. And I think I have to remind myself of that every day. Like these are the moments. These very tough, very hard moments is what it's about. And when it's all said and done, when we're finally at that place to where you can send them off on their way and they can be the best version of themselves, you can then give yourself a pat on the back. But even then, you're probably still trying to be dad. So, you dads out there, I hope you're doing well. I hope you have a great start to your week or a great finish to your week whenever this episode goes out. And thank my guest again, Mr. Tasheem Scatliffe. Thank you so much, Tasheem, for doing this episode. I appreciate you, man. We are out of here. OG Dad signing off. You all take care.